So, I think it's recording now. So, I thought I had hit the recording button, guys, and then I saw that I did it. Anyways, Sagittarius, what's up? Sorry about that. I was setting, like I said, I thought I had hit record, but I didn't. Like I said, I previously said, I'm going to be doing your reading for January 18th to the 24th. I thought I was recording already when I pulled your oracles, but I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why. I really thought I had pushed record already, but oh well. So yeah, it's going to be for January 18th to the 24th, okay, guys? Spirit, any message that you have for Sagittarius for the week of January 18th to the 24th? With the oracle, guys, that I have, okay, the sun. So I feel like some of you guys aren't taking care of yourselves. Okay, sorry, but because the sun has to do a lot with self-esteem, individuality, and stuff like that. But with the time for a nap, it's like it's in the reversal, and even though it does your protection, I'll give you the protection message in a little bit before I finish. But the way that I see it in the reversal is like I feel like you're doing the opposite of this. Like you're not taking a nap, you're not taking care of yourself, you're not, with this being here, blinded to pain. Okay. What I'm feeling from here is that you guys have been through so much pain that, like, I feel like you guys have been through so much pain because you worry about everyone else before you worry about yourself. Like you, because like what I see here is this girl. Like her lips they're bleeding, and I'm getting like, like you're not speaking up, you're not defending yourself, you I don't know, staying quiet, not speaking of how you really feel, because you're so used to always being hurt that it's just normal to you. Because with the sun here, like I was telling you, this is self-esteem. It has to do with self-esteem. Time for a nap. I mean, that has to do basically with these. All three cards have to do with personal care, and I feel like because I really wish I would have recorded, but I was gonna draw you guys a card from here, and it didn't come out, and I shuffled. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I was gonna draw you cards from the 7 energies oracle that I have, and I tried, and it did nothing popped out. And I don't pick them, guys. I feel that if I pick the cards, it's my energy that's gonna be picking the cards. I just let spirit get them. Whenever I'm doing the oracles, I just except the first one, because what I do is I shuffle the cards, and then I pick your number that you have on right here, which is number 9. And so I'm shuffling the cards, and then I pick number 9, because there's only like, I think like 7 or 8 of these little cards, the planet cards. So I can't like shuffle, like that. But I was trying to get you guys a card from 7 energies, and spirit directed me to the well, this is the Dark World Oracle, which is my shadow work. This is my shadow work. So that's what I'm saying. Like I just let spirit guide me to whatever he wants to guide me to. And I feel like some of you guys are dealing with like not taking care of yourself. I'm saying that because of this and this. Like you guys not. Okay, so I'm getting the 13 right here. If you reduce it, it becomes 4. And I don't know, for some reason I feel like I need to. Let me find card number 4. Card number 4. Is this me? Yeah. That's what I was telling you before, guys, with the way that I see the lips here. Like you guys aren't talking, you guys aren't expressing yourselves. The reason why I'm saying that is because whenever I can't speak, whenever my throat starts hurting, the thing that comes to my head is my throat chakra. Like my throat chakra being being held, or not being held, but basically not. I can't talk. Like I try and I can't. And that's what I'm getting from you guys. Like I'm getting like I don't know if it's okay. I don't know if it's something to do with your partners, or maybe you guys just care too much. Maybe because is this me? Like I feel like you guys prefer to take care of the entire planet. You prefer to take care of everyone else, and you don't worry about yourself. You don't worry about yourself, and I mean, guys, that's not the way to do it. Okay, we have to take care of ourselves first. We have to love ourselves first, because if our love cup is empty, how are we going to share it with somebody else? We can't. We have to love ourselves. This is me. Basically, it's like you questioning yourself. I mean, you question yourself, but you just don't speak up. I feel like this is some of my empaths. Like some of my empaths, they're like, you know, the thing about being an empath, I say that because I'm an empath, is that we worry so much about everyone else that even if we have boundaries, we tend to kind of lose the boundaries, because we want to make sure that if we see someone suffering, we want to make sure that that person understands that we know exactly what they're going through, that we feel what they're feeling. So we do everything in our power to make them feel better. And that's draining. That drains us. That really, really drains us. Because the time for a nap being upside down, you know, if it was a tarot card, I mean, I would read the opposite of what it says. Time for a nap. So if it was like this, then I'd be like, oh, okay, you guys are resting a lot. You guys are resting very well or whatever. But since it's like this, I'm getting the opposite of time for a nap. Again, I'm going to read you guys the protection spell, but this is just what I'm getting intuitive. Okay? Like this thing, another thing that I'm seeing right here is the sun. You see how the heart is shining? But the heart is shining toward, it's like the energy from the heart is going towards the crown chakra. But your mouth is still shut. You're giving so much love to, I mean, imagine, just picture this is you. This is you and this is the world. You're giving all your love to the entire world and you're forgetting about yourself. You're taking care of everyone else except yourself. I mean, you can't do that, guys. You can't stress yourself. You can't. That's not cool, because like I was telling you guys, how do you expect to give love if you don't have any love towards yourself? How do you expect to heal somebody if you're not healed yourself? Again, I'm going to give you the protection spell. That's just what I'm doing intuitively. So if you guys aren't taking care of yourself, I mean, you gotta take care of yourself, guys. Spirit, what message do you have for Sagittarius? What message do you have for Sagittarius, Spirit? Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards to tell the story. What message do you have for Sagittarius? What should they expect for the week of January 18th to the 24th? What should they expect for the week of January 18th to the 24th, Spirit? Too many, Spirit. One at a time, please. One at a time. I feel like this one wanted to come up. Look, you even get the sun over here too. I mean, the sun is a good thing. In the tarot, it's a good thing, and you have two suns. But like I said, when it comes to the oracle, it has to do with self-esteem, with like basically your the way you like your self-image, the way your individuality, guys. That's what it has to do. So let's see what your tarot says, okay? I mean, your tarot's saying good things, but your oracle is like, one more card. One more card. Thank you. Okay. So the first thing that comes to mind is if you go across this, I don't read cards that way. I don't read the cards. I read my cards like this. If I had a long ass table, I would read my cards like this. But the first thing that came to my head is this. Okay, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Perfect couple. Perfect. That's soulmates. That's soulmates, twin flames. Reading it like this, the sun, not going by the meaning, like not like, but what the sun represents. If we go with the tarot, it's a good thing. Okay. You guys are coming up as yourselves over here. Okay. But what I don't like is that you guys are looking at the oracle, the dark, like the shadow work oracle. I don't like that. Like it's like basically it's like you're confirming to me that this is what you're doing, that you're going through this. Like I don't like that it's confirming to me that. I mean, I like the confirmation, but it's just basically telling me, yes, Jimmy, I'm not taking care of myself. Yes, Jimmy, I'm taking care of everyone else, and I'm not worrying about myself. You know, that's what I'm getting from here. And another thing, like for example, here I get whatever planet this may be. I don't care what planet it is. It looks to me like the sun. It looks to me like the sun, and the moon again. Like look at this, guys. Look at the moon. You see the moon? I mean. I can't make this shit up, guys. I'm sorry. I said I was gonna stop cursing. I'm gonna stop cursing. But look at the moon here, the sun, and then what are you guys doing? Confirming the oracle over here, the shadow work oracle. So I don't. That's what I don't like. You know. You have the sun, the Ace of Swords, and a tower, and then you have another ace over here. If you guys were asking yourself any kind of question at the moment, your answer is yes. I don't know. If anybody was asking a question, your answer is yes. The reason why I say this is because whenever I get two swords, I get it as a, like it's, I read it as like, I get this energy or this like message of yes. Maybe one of you guys were asking a question. The answer is yes. Whatever question it was about, whatever the question was about whatever it was, your answer is yes. Okay. With the King and the Hierophant, at first I thought it was maybe you guys were dealing with some kind of law issues, like some kind of law enforcement, maybe tickets or something like that, like something to do with court. But then I saw the Five of Cups and I'm like, no, never mind. Because the Five of Cups is like basically you, like if you look at this right here, this person looks just like this king. You see? And this, so you see how this person looks like this king? So over here, you're looking to this side, but here you're looking to the other side. You're looking to the right, and instead of you worrying about, the spilled cups, why don't you do what you're doing over here and look at the sun? Look towards the sun. If you look towards the sun, you see that you have two cups here that are perfectly fine. You can still work with these two cups. You haven't lost everything. Okay. I'm getting that some of you guys might have gone through a divorce or something like that. Might have gone through a divorce. Might have gone through a separation. But again, like, what's behind this man? The sun. The sun. You mean the sun is behind you. Look towards the sun, guys. This card means that there's yes, that you did probably go through something bad, but there's something better. There's something good working on your behalf. There's something working on your behalf that you can't see yet. It can be divine timing. It can be destiny. It can be whatever whatever it is. You just can't see it yet. So stop crying about it. I mean, yes, deal with it. Stop crying about it. Like I said, I'm getting divorced because the Hierophant and the King of Swords, and also because of the Ace of Pentacles over here. You know, when the Ace of Pentacles shows up, it's like it could represent marriage agreement. Well, because it represents contracts, and a marriage is a form of contract. So let's clarify this. Spirit King, help me clarify the King of Swords, please. Six of Wands, Four of Swords, and Five of Cups again. So you guys are suffering about something, but I don't see it as a I don't see it as a relationship, guys. Not at the moment. I see it as you are suffering. Like, you basically, you're hurting. How can I say this? Like, you're suffering because of yourself. Like, you're basically, you're in so much pain. You're in so much pain yourself that you don't tell, and you're not telling anybody. You're in so much pain, and you don't share it with anybody. Because I have the Five of Cups over here. This Five of Cups. When I see this Five of Cups, I look at it as you're being, what's that word? Like, aggressive to yourself. You're being too overbearing with yourself. Because this person's right here, they're covering their ears, like they're tired of listening to like it's basically like they're screaming at this person, like they're angry at this person. But I feel that it's you're angry at yourself. You're the one. Imagine this is your subconscious screaming at yourself. You're tired of fighting. Maybe you're fighting with yourself, guys. Maybe you guys are dealing with something that you don't want to talk to anybody about. And with this Tower here, guys, it's not going the right way. When towers show up, you can avoid the tower. Okay, you can avoid the tower, but it's going to be up to you if you avoid the tower or not. It's going to be up to you if you get the wake-up call that you need before the universe says, you know what, you're taking too long, I'm going to give you the wake-up call that you need. Okay, because over here, like you wanted the Six of Wands over here, you wanted victory. You know, I feel like you're being one. I got this right here too. This person has two faces. One is burnt, like one of the faces burnt, and it's like sad and like it's like in agonizing pain. I feel like you guys are pretending with some of your friends, pretending with somebody, maybe your partner. I mean, only you guys know. But like, then you get the next card, and this is what you really wish to do, which is rest. And again, this brings me back to this, guys, right here. Time for a nap. You're not resting. You're not resting. Maybe you try to rest, but your subconscious doesn't let you. Maybe you try to rest, but you probably have amnesia, or you probably have anxiety that you can't sleep. And that the anxiety, guys, if you have anxiety, it's in your mind. Spirit, can you clarify the Hierophant? The Hierophant Spirit, please. You get the Two of Wands, the King of Wands, that's you again, and the Page of Wands. So you want a partnership with somebody. I mean, you want a partnership with your soulmate, with your twin flame. Unfortunately, they ran away. But guys, that's just basic twin flame. In a twin flame journey, your twin flame, once you meet this person, whether it's a boy, a girl, whatever you go by, whatever it is, regardless of gender, when you meet this person, they trigger you to your awakening. They trigger you to your life's purpose, your soul's purpose. That's where towers come in. This person triggers you because you fall in love with this person because they have what you're missing, and you have what they're missing. But you guys project onto each other, which I hate about each other, which is the opposite of what each other have. Like, it's like twin flames mirror each other. So when you fall in love with this person because they have everything that you didn't have. As to them, they fall in love with you because they have everything that they didn't have. Because you basically, it's like it's the triggering, guys. It's the trigger, okay? And you guys wanted partnership with this person. I mean, you guys wanted to get married with this person. You guys thought that it was going to be a marriage, and it wasn't. Like the person ran away. Well, they did. It's like, I feel like they just left like this. Like, they just left you. Even though this isn't the Five of Pentacles, this is the Page of Wands. But if you see the Page of Wands, she's walking on thin ice. And you know what can happen when you walk on thin ice? You can follow her straight through. So if you ever seen any kind of movie, or even if you've seen this in reality, you see two people walking, and then you have one person walking behind you, and then you turn around and they're gone because they fell through the ice. I'm sure you've seen movies like that. And I feel like this is what this person did to you. Like, they basically like took off like this. And because they took off on you, you started doubting your self-worth. You started doubting your self-image. You started wondering if you were good enough, if you were... Remember what I told you guys about you thinking you're good enough? And that's what you have the Five of Cups over here for. With the Sun, the Ace of Swords, and the Tower. Whenever I get the Sun, I tell you this. I always say this. The Sun is destiny. The Sun, not destiny, I'm sorry. The Sun is basically any situation that you're going through, I see it as you're gonna have victory over it. Okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to twin flame, guys, it doesn't matter how much you say you hate the person. You're lying to yourself. It doesn't matter how much you try to forget the person. It doesn't work because they're your twin flame. They're your perfect image. They're your perfect person. Okay. So with the Sun, I'm just letting you know that everything's gonna be okay. Not only that, but you also have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords meaning clarity. You're gonna be getting clarity of something. Something's gonna give you clarity. Hopefully, this is giving you clarity of what you need to do to go into union. Okay, because if you guys hate yourself, if you guys aren't loving yourself, your twin flame is not gonna love you. How do you expect somebody to love you when you don't love yourself? And this is, like I said, this is going towards the Tower moment. Okay, hopefully we avoid the Tower moment by you guys listening to what Spirit has to say. Now I know I'm some random ass guy on YouTube, but if you're watching it, it's for a reason, you know. I do this intuitively. I don't go by the meaning unless Spirit tells me to give you the meaning of the card. I tell you the story that I'm looking, the story that I see. I do whatever intuitively comes to my mind, and that's what I tell you. Okay, so like I'm saying right here, you can avoid the Tower. I feel like you're gonna be getting some kind of clarity of something. I don't know. It's gonna be clarity of this person, or hopefully clarity that you need to start taking care of yourself. You need to start worrying about yourself first, love yourself first, and then you can love anybody else. But that's what we're gonna get. That's what we're gonna get. Spirit, can you please help me clarify the Ace of Swords? Actually, no, I'm going to clarify the Sun. Spirit, can you help me clarify the Sun, please? I don't think I've ever clarified the Sun, but I want to clarify the Sun today because Sun over here, this kind of looks, I mean, it's a moon, but you know, the moon is basically, this is another thing with twin flames. Moons, basically, they're mirroring the Sun. So you have Sun, this is basically Sun. Even this looks like a Sun, this looks like a Sun, so I'm going to clarify the Sun. Spirit, can you help me clarify the Sun, please? Yeah, I think this is the first time I ever clarified the Sun. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had to clarify the Sun. You have the Page of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So it has to do with your relationship. If you realize over here, you guys came out as a King of One. Okay, you guys are over here showing up as your King of One. This King of One this is you. This is you standing in your power. Okay, this is you standing in your power. Over here, you have the Queen of Swords. Okay, even though you have the King of Swords at the beginning, and I know it's not your element, but basically, what I'm getting from this right now is this is how they work. Again, they're being a page right here. This is you, King of One, and then the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is your person. Okay. But your person, I mean, was a page. They were mature. They were ready spiritually. They weren't awakened. But basically, they came to do what they were supposed to do, which is trigger your awakening. They came to you as a Page of Swords. They're gonna become a Queen of Swords. They're gonna upgrade. You know, they're gonna level up. Okay. I feel like this person, they juggled you between you and work. You probably thought that this person had somebody else. And I'm not getting that they had somebody else. They are keeping an eye on you though, because my Page of Swords is like my spy card. I always call it my spy card because it's even in this deck, like which regardless of whatever deck I use. What I like about this deck, let me put it this way. What I like the most about this deck is the Page of Swords. It has like a little eye, like not a little eye, but it has like a telescope or like a microscope or something. So this person has been keeping an eye on you. They've been keeping an eye on you. But this person was juggling between you. Basically, it was two options. It was you. There was two options, being you and their job. They decided to go for their job. They left you there. I don't know what plans you guys had. They're like, nope, I'm going to dedicate themselves to their jobs. But with the Seven of Pentacles here, I'm getting like they're realizing that this wasn't worth it. Like their job is not what's making them happy. Maybe they thought that their job was going to make them happy, but they're realizing like, shit, you know, I'm not happy. Why am I saying that? Is because this person's working on this tree, but it's bleeding, signifying that they're hurting. They're hurting. They're realizing that what they're working on is really hurting them. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords and the Tower here. Let's see if it's them or if it's you. Okay, but this person has been keeping an eye on you, and if you thought that this person cheated on you, no, they didn't cheat on you. They just chose their job over you. Ace of Swords, we're going to clarify with the Knight of Swords. See, that's an upgrade right there. Like Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, they're upgrading. Queen of Pentacles, they're still working on this because the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like this person is in and out of your life. They probably throw you a message every here and there. Like they probably tell you something. Again, if this is your twin flame, guys, that's gonna happen. But they're in and out of your life. Okay, but Spirit wants you to know that they're upgrading, like they're leveling up. They're spending time with Spirit. They're spending time with Source, God, whatever it is that they're getting, whatever it is that they believe in, and they're maturing. Okay, little by little, they're maturing. They're learning their lessons. Okay, because they're the Page, Knights, and then you get the Queen over here. They're learning their lessons. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very stable. Somebody very. This is basically how they want to present themselves to you. They want to present themselves to you like someone stable because they know they fucked up. Oh my God. I'm sorry about the cursing. I said I was going to stop cursing, but that's just how I speak, guys. They know they messed up. Okay, they know they messed up, and they're feeling the pain. I mean, they realize that they're, you see, like this right here. Remember what I was saying, that they chose their job. Okay, they chose their job over you. So from this little thing, they become the Queen of Pentacles. But even the Queen of Pentacles isn't happy here. They're not happy, but they want to present something stable to you. They realize that you are their Nine of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. Like that you are everything that they wish for. And as much as you know that they're everything you wish for, because that's what it is with twin flames. That's what happens with twin flames. Like you guys are everything you guys are everything each other wishes for. Okay, so Spirit's giving you confirmation that it's working. Like they're maturing, they're learning their lessons. They realize that you're their Nine of Cups. So I'm gonna say that they're the ones that went through the Tower moment, because this is what you're having to fix, and I feel like this is what they're having to fix. Like I said, I've never read the cards this way until right now. Like this was just something that I got this way. Like, I don't know why, but like I said, guys, I do it intuitively. So whatever Spirit tells me to say is what I say. The Tower clarified with the Four of Pentacles, the World, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, so it's them. It's them, but actually no, it's not them. I'm sure they're gonna have their Tower moment too, but this Tower is for you. The Four of Pentacles. You are holding on tight to something. By this, I feel like you're holding on tight to the past. You're holding on tight to whatever this person did to you in the past. You love them, you have passion for them, but you don't forgive what they did. You're not forgetting them what they did. And you got to understand, guys, that what they did was actually a good thing for you, because they triggered your awakening. Okay, I say I say the past because this person over here is this old hag. Like it's this basically, let's say that this time, because I mean there's a freaking clock right here too. And like it's you guys are not forgiving this person, not how do you say, not letting go of what they did to you. And you have the World here. Basically, you need to close that cycle, because that cycle, you need to basically learn from your lessons and move on from what happened. Move on. I'm not saying to forget it, but forgive and forget are two different things. Forgive the person. I feel like you guys want to be with this person because y'all are feeling nostalgic over here with the Six of Cups. But I feel like this person, maybe right now, they're too worried about what somebody else is thinking, or they're too worried about what other people are going to say about them. Because the Six of Cups here is like, this is the first time that I see the Six of Cups as like putting a show. Maybe this person is putting on a show to her friends. Maybe this person is putting on a show to you even. Maybe they're not acting the way that maybe you don't give up. Maybe you haven't forgiven them because they're acting like they don't care anymore, or like they don't care about you. But this Spirit telling you, yes, they do care. They've been keeping an eye on you. They're not going to be keeping an eye on you if they don't care about you. They are maturing. They are evolving. They feel bad, you know. They feel bad that about what happened. They want to fix what happened, but you need to let go. You need to let go. You need to forget about. You need to forgive what happened. Forgive what happened and move forward. Because the world, it's like it can represent you moving. Maybe they moved somewhere far from you, or you're moving from far from them. But here I'm getting it as it's lessons learned. You basically you learned your lessons. You completed the cycle. Because the snake over here, you see how the snake is biting her own tongue, and I feel like it's representing you completing the cycle. You completing the circle. Because what circle is, you completing the cycle. And I feel like these are your demons, you know, that you faced or that you are facing. This is like your trophies. You face these demons. You face those demons. You defeated those demons. You tamed them demons, and you became the King of Wands, which you are standing in your power. I'm still worried about this, guys, because you do need to take care of yourself over here. But with the King of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, okay, is you standing in your power. You are going to be getting, this person's going to come back. Okay, remember, they were keeping an eye on you with the Page of Swords. They are going to come back. This person is going to come back. Guys, that's what happens with union. But they're not going to come back until you stand in your power, until you love yourself, until you teach yourself to love yourself over everything else. Stop taking care of everyone else. You got to take care of yourself first. Maybe you did that with this person. Maybe you prefer to take care of them, and you didn't really give a shit about yourself. Oh my God, there it goes again. Maybe you guys were taking care of this person and you didn't care about yourself. And they're like, yeah, no, I'm not about that. Because you know what happens with, like, one thing about being empath is that they see us as needy. And we're not needy. We just want to make you happy. So they think that we're needy. People that aren't mature or emotionally mature, or that aren't emotionally available, they think that you're needy. And it's not that you're needy. It's just that is what we do when we're an empath. Like, we make sure that everyone else is happy. But yeah, you're gonna be receiving a message, some kind of. Even though I have no communication cards here, but I'm gonna clarify right now. But Ace of Pentacles is like, again, remember I told you guys it means getting an opportunity, or not getting an opportunity, but it represents contracts being signed. Marriage is a form of contract. Again, you guys are a perfect couple right here. You guys had the King of Wands over here, and even though they're not the same suit, it's a king and a queen. Spirit, can you help me clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please? Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords again. And the Five of Cups. Oh, that's why. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's just that whenever Spirit asks me, I'm sure you know that whenever Spirit asks me to change decks, I'm nosy. I like to know why. And it's because the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is over here. There's only one cup. There's only one card in the deck. So, but yeah. Give me a minute, guys. So, this person, the Queen of Swords, it's this person. I told you guys that they're gonna come. They're the ones that they want to work on this with you. They want to work on this with you. They are hurting. They are hurting because they know that they hurt you, but they're hurting as well. Remember, guys, you guys are mirrors. They're hurting the same way you're hurting, and it's no coincidence that you both are hurting with the Five of Cups. There's no Nine of Swords. There's no Eight of Swords. There's none of that. You guys are hurting. You guys are both hurting. It hurts both of you guys. That is what twin flames do. That's how they mirror each other. This person does want to work things with you because I have the Eight of Pentacles here, and then again it's the Queen of Swords. So you guys are. I don't know if I told you this earlier, but I feel like you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or I mean, it could also be it could also be maybe another Sagittarius, maybe an Aries or a Leo, because I saw so many ones over here. So again, it can be anybody, you know. It can be any kind of sign. I'm just saying, because the Queen of Swords here, the Queen of Swords, and then the King of Swords. So I'm just saying maybe it's maybe you guys are dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, but This person is coming your way. They are coming your way. They're gonna be the ones offering you their 2 cups. You know, the 2 cups that you have and 2 cups that you have. Actually, not even, because you have 2 cups over here. But in this card, there's only 1 cup. That's 3 cups. You know what 3 cups is? Celebration. So they want to, even though you have 3 cups filled, they want to bring their 1 cup that they have left to bring it to you, to make it 3 cups, and then you can celebrate together. They want to celebrate with you. That's what their card is there for. Spirit, can you help me? I mean, yeah, can you help me clarify the Queen of Swords, even though we know that it's your person? Knight of Cups, yeah. They have the Empress. 10 of Pentacles. So, there you go. I mean, I can't have another Queen of Swords because the Queen of Swords is over here. But you get the Knight of Cups, which is basically in a... they're going to be coming with you with a couple... They're going to be coming with you with an offer. The Knight of Cups is basically an offer of love. And you know, the other thing actually is that the Knight of Cups actually... The Knight of Cups actually represents, if I'm not mistaken, it also represents an Aquarius. Because in the regular rider, I can never say his name. The regular Rider Wyatt deck, or whatever the name is called, the regular deck, I'm going to say. I'm going to show you the Page of Cups. I mean, the Knight of Cups. Again, like, this is just like I said, I do this intuitively. Okay, this is the Knight of Cups. You see this helmet right here? And the boots? You see the wings? To me, it's like wings and boots. I mean, the wings and the helmet and the boots is a air. Like, you can flying. How do you fly with air? So I think that, I don't know, I just, whenever I use this deck, when I saw this for the first time, I was like, you know what the hell, you know, that's like, it's a messenger. You know, like when you know how before the gods, the Greek gods, or I think it was Greek gods, you know how the little, I wish I knew his name, but there's this little messenger who had wings on there. He had wings, that's what helped him fly really quickly. And yeah, that's what I got from that time that I was using this deck, and I saw the wings. I'm like, holy crap! You know, I had never seen that before, but I remembered that right now. So yeah, I mean, it's basically the Queen. I mean, it's the Queen of Swords. But anyways, they are going to come at you with an offer. It's going to be a good offer. Like I mean, with the Empress here, the Empress has the power the Empress has the power to bring any situation to fruition. They are the signification. They signify. I don't know why I'm talking like that. They signify new beginnings, happy new beginnings, births. Like, maybe if you want to have family with this person, that you're gonna be able to have family with this person. Because if you see this one right here, the Empress has a little baby dragon. This person does have a lot of love for you. You have a lot of love for them. You both have love for each other. Oh, and then the Ten of Pentacles as well. I mean, it's basically anything you could want economically. You're economically stable. You're economically, basically, a freaking legacy, inheritance. It's just a lot of money, a lot of not dependability, but a lot of stability. We're gonna go with the 24. I mean, that's all for your tarot, but it says, protection message. You are a human being, not a human doing. It is possible you're suffering from workaholism. Sorry, let me start again. Is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone? Didn't I tell you guys that earlier? To be there for everyone and go and to go until you can barely see straight. You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects. But now you are an empty well and you have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you doing full speed. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit need rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness. that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take that break. Do it now. I mean, I love her. Yes, my oracle is a her because it's a she. But I love working. Like, I love that she works with me, and she basically clarified what I was telling you guys. You know, it's like, because these are bees. Bees work. I was gonna say that earlier, but I'm like, no. I mean, they work. Not bees. I'm sorry. These are flies. I'm sorry, they're flies. Flies, you know, they flies move super fast like that. Like, you can never smash a freaking fly. And they work a lot too. They work a lot because they have a lot of babies. I know it has nothing to do with it, but they have a lot of babies. But I mean, guys, it's just confirming what I told you guys earlier. You are dealing with your twin flame. It is hard. It is difficult. But the journey, when the journey comes to an end, when there's finally unity, it's the most amazing fucking thing you can think of, guys. There's no one else who's going to love you as much as you love your twin flame. No one. And that's for the rest. And you guys are for eternity. I mean, even in the next life, you guys are still together. So, yeah, it's hard. It's hard right now. I understand. But, you know, just don't give up. Open, like, talk to people. Because over here, like, you know how I was telling you guys, you guys aren't talking to anybody. You guys are putting one face to your friends, and you're acting in a different way. If you need to talk to somebody, guys, shoot me an email. I'll talk to you. If you have any questions, I'll answer you. I like talking to people. I like helping people. It makes me happy to make people happy. Yes, I am an empath as well, but I've little by little I've learned to protect myself, protect my energy. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll catch you guys later.